Welcome today to the Winterfresh Truck Series Round 11, the first round of the chase for the Winterfresh Truck Series Championship. Starting on the pole today, you got Christian Master, and then outside of him, you got Elijah Gordon, our first chaser, our front-running chaser here in this race, and you got Annie Thomas, Eric Rodriguez, and Dylan Young starting off your old, and we're green at Indy. 3 of the top 5 are chasers, and there is Cody Lamas as well in the B truck as a chaser.
Oh, there's trouble.
Oh, Annie Thomas.
Already a big wreck.
Young.
Annie Thomas in front of the
Oh,
field.
Cole Deaver.
Cole Deaver, no luck this season.
Jesse Dalton got into it.
81's around in the back, and the 23 is getting tossed around like a whore on a Sunday. Yeah, Jesse Dalton caught up in that. He's in the chase. That kind of sucks. Definitely not the way you want to start your chase. Emmanuel Hartnett was involved. He barely missed out on being in the chase, so that kind of sucks. He won't be the highest guy in the points behind the chase field, but yeah, a pretty big wreck to start off this race, don't you guys think?
Yeah, it was a pretty big wreck. Oh, Grayson Acevedo got in the back of Emily Anderson back there. Just an upsetting way for some of these guys to start off, as it looks like, is that Josephine Bouvier entering the pits? Oh man, hard break for that team as they are trying to go chase down the championship as well. Ash Curtis, Annie Thomas entering the pits. Grayson Acevedo, he's entering the pits along with Emily Anderson. So about 4 chasers were swept up in that wreck. I'm not sure, though, Josephine Bouvier, she was swept up, but she just might be pitting for some tires and some fuel. Might have got a little contact in that accident. The lights are out on the base truck. We'll be going green this time by. And Cole Deaver, the season's just gone from bad to bad. Worse to, he's into the grass right now. Oh man. Ready to go green, though, this time by.
Nah, usually drivers like this learn from their mistakes, so, hopefully they did, I guess.
Wow, early green there as now we are back underway. The line's all the way at the end of the straightaway. That's a really early green. Oh, the llama's around. Oh, so is the 39. Luis Hernandez involved. 13 involved.
Man,
Big
everybody's
crash.
wrecking off a turn 2. We can't even get a green flag lap in. And it's only lap 4.
Brad Smith. Brad Smith involved. Cody Lamas just went for a simple spin, so that he should be fine. Oh, and Cole Deaver, just something's wrong on that thing. I don't even think he was involved in that last wreck. He's down pits again. Definitely going to repair it. That thing does not look like it should be out of this race quite yet. But it's certainly something's not right on that thing. We should have half the field left. None of these wrecks so far have been that violent. There's only been probably going to be like 2 or 3 drivers so far retired after these first 2 wrecks. But it is definitely going to come down to more of a who cannot wreck the most. Definitely. Chris Doddy's had a miserable season there, running in second. Cornish, last week's winner at Pig Stadium, is trying to keep him on up. Justin Raines and Dylan Schwallenberg has had a bad regular season. He's trying to keep it going, and we're back green. Man, look at this pack way back here. They're jacked up, stacked up, 3, 4.
They
wide,
actually made it out of
deep.
turn 2 this time.
They almost wrecked as that 31 got someone up on his outside.
I don't know. Turn 4 might be the trouble spot though, in the little chute there. Up the 88 almost got
crash
turned.
in the back. The 92 was around 23.
And they didn't make it to turn 4.
Oh, more cars around in the out of 4. Johnny Gardner got turned, it looks like. Oh, and that car is destroyed.
That hit the 29 took was nasty. We hope he isn't injured or anything.
It took the whole front end off.
Yeah. That's not looking too good for him. I don't know. Are there any sub-drivers on the BKR team?
He hit that thing hard.
Yeah, Josh Cornish, he's in the chase, and he's probably going to come out the points leader today. Pretty much everyone in the point standings in front of him wrecked, so it's pretty much Eric Rodriguez hasn't wrecked, I don't believe. If he has, then correct me if I'm wrong, but
the 19 car running in about...
Yeah, and Jeremy Jones just wrecked. So, yeah, the guy who's definitely taking the most advantage out of all this is Josh Cornish.
Someone that stayed out that we're getting reports of has lost 4th gear is the number 8 machine of Cole Deaver.
Just no luck for Cole this season at all.
He cannot get going on these restarts, so a lot of people are going to have to dice his way around him, starting with Luis and Cole Baker behind him.
I'm starting to feel kind of bad for old Cole Deaver over there. He's just caught up in everything.
Luck is unreal.
His team has reliability issues. His truck is usually slow. He's a good driver. It's just that it's all not him. It's everything else around him. Yeah. It's never his fault. It's just whatever happens. It's racing, though, and that's life. He's also... After Chicagoland, we haven't really heard his name too much, but He's usually fast and deserves to be in the chase. So good for him being up there in second, taking advantage of all the wrecks here at Indianapolis.
Oh, definitely.
We are back
ready.
green. Josh Cornish is leading with Justin Raines in second. Sorry. And then Chris Dodd in third, making an inside move on Justin Raines.
The 51 and the 32 are angry at each other. They're just slamming each other in the wall, not coming off each other at whatsoever.
I wonder what happened with them.
Oh, they crashed.
Oh, and Cole Baker's around, and so is the 39 of Kelly Boston. I believe
Wallenberg and Dutta went around in the back as well.
They're still angry at each other.
They were into each other all the way down the back, pushing each other into the wall.
Yeah, Dutta was very angry for no particular reason. I think something in the steering could have broken the 32 as well. You never know.
It looks like that way right now. She might be the first car. She does look like that way, like she will be retiring at the end of this lap. Her car is all jacked up, and it doesn't look like it has any power to it.
Yeah, the 32 is going to get called to the hauler after the race coming through my headset. So, possible stern talking to by whoever it is in the NASCAR hauler. It could be anybody, but
here comes everybody.
might want to pay attention to all the chasers that are in the top 10 because they could pull any type of strategy that they want to in order to keep themselves going into the next round.
And remember, with this format, it's win and you're into the next round. So it's a big key to be out front and leading this race, especially with how much is at stake in this round.
Cornish in his box. Will JT Bryant beat him off? It looks like that he will beat him off.
It's going to be JT Bryant. I don't know who got second.
Man, Cornish is deep in the top 10 now after that pit stop. He also got held up by the 30 and a couple other trucks. But man, what a horrible stop for the 99 team. There's nothing you can do as a driver in those situations either. It's not like you can just magically step on the gas to get your pit crew to go faster or something. It's just that it's up to your team. And now the 99 has to rely on himself for the rest of the race.
And we've had our first chase casualty in Josephine Bouvier. He's out. The 09 has retired for known reasons.
Someone should check if she was missing a hood or not. Because,
Oh.
Ooh.
I noticed that Nick Gunther had damage, so I just didn't get where that was from. Ready to go green, and we are green.
JT Bryant leads us to the green flag as we cross the start-finish line right about now. As the 01 of Reigns is getting passed by Dodd again.
Dodd to the inside now, trying to get ahead. Trying to get jumping the ball. Oh, wow, Eric drove it deep in there. Oh, the leader almost got turned. Wow.
Dude, saves,
oh,
and
big
there's a
crash
big wreck in the back. Oh my God, the 32 getting whipped around.
Oh, Luis hit the Jesse Dalton hard. Nick Gunther.
Dylan Young possibly out as well.
Oh, Schwallenberg hit the wall in the back.
Jeremy Jones stopped right in front of him.
Grayson Acevedo leads him. Wow.
Two very nice saves up the front, but towards the back, there were not some very nice saves. There are some very nasty hits.
Unreal save by JT Bryant. Jeez.
Yeah.
He was ready to hit.
Hit the wall, went all the way to the apron.
Spun it. Oh, man.
I don't know.
Christian
I don't know
Master
who it was
him.
that were doing drift tandems in turn 2, but man, Dutta is just not having a good race at all. He got turned by a Jesse Dalton. All he had to do was bring his truck home, and he would have still been in for the next round. But he got turned by the 7 or the 17. Excuse me.
Ian Dutta's done. Oh man.
Yeah, Ian Dutta's done. He's gonna get called to the hauler quickly for the incident with the 51.
Got a lot of chasers in the garage, and we got a lot of chasers in the top 5.
Hernandez is also done after getting into the 22. Surprisingly, the 7 of Nick Gunther is still running out there with no hood and a possible blown 4th gear. So, I guess he's just trying to run for some points. Yeah, Goodyear. Yeah, Goodyear testing out a new tire. Apparently, there's a lot of grip issues that, that probably can't be solved with the way that this tire is. Because I've seen the tire, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad when it's getting a bad rep in the commentator's booth. But, yeah, these drivers just cannot find grip, especially on the exit of the corners, as you've seen. Here, we actually had a couple test trucks go out. One of the drivers was Joey Murphy, and he could not get on the gas.
It was a little slick of a tire. Like, there wasn't high enough pressures in them. They kind of just wanted to yank it around and spin it out.
It feels like if you put stock cars on rain tires while it's raining with a bunch of banking. It's too slippery for stock cars to handle. But they tested this tire model out with the trucks to hopefully improve racing and reduce speeds a little bit. But I don't think it's working too well here, DJ. These guys are already going as Grayson Acevedo took the lead. And Justin Raines in the 01 truck still hanging in there in second, with Eric Rodriguez, your points leader, in third place. Been kind of quiet all day, but he's been avoiding wrecks.
Eric Rodriguez.
Oh, there's a big wreck in the back once again.
Oh, people plow in now. Llama's involved.
Richard Johnson.
Llama's a chaser.
Several times.
Emily Anderson. Jeremy Jones is in it. Oh. Oh, JT Bryant around. He got turned.
Ooh, almost got hit by somebody.
Yeah, lucky he didn't. No one else was in the...
Yeah, this race, the amount of retirements and damaged trucks,
had at least now 3/4 of the chasers, I'd say, involved in some sort of accident.
Ooh.
Justin Raines, maybe.
Wow. Guys, take a look at who turned the 4 truck. Josh Cornish. That could have been for points. Yeah.
Lily Gordon just running a clean little race there, even though she has no hood. Working out for her.
Yeah, she's in the chase. She won that very close Michigan race.
That was an exciting, best finish of the season by far this season so far.
Yeah, very entertaining.
Richard Johnson was way out of the groove. I don't know how Emily Anderson pushed up so hard. Just ran right into him. And then nowhere to go for a bunch of drivers.
Yeah, that could have been detrimental to his chase right there. But he's lucky that a bunch of other guys are also retiring out of this one. So he may not be the only one. There's a couple positives to take out of this, though. We're going to have a very exciting next race, considering the amount of chase drivers that have just, gotten wrecked today. And the second one is, we might see a first-time winner here. Chris Dodd, I don't believe he's won this season, has he? Yeah, Chris Dodd, I believe the only Turner Scott driver to not win this season, so it would be very good if he won this race.
Chase drivers now, Bouvier is out, Jonathan Raines. Oh, Cole Deaver had to retire, that's kind of sad. He's not in the chase, though. Oh, the 32 of Ian Dutta. Jesse Dalton. Oh, Emily Anderson.
We only have about 20-something drivers left.
Jeremy Jones, the 13 of Brad Smith.
Yeah, 21 trucks out of 36 left. And there's probably going to be more retirements, which we haven't even hit the 10 to go mark yet. So,
7 of 9 chasers have so far retired from this race.
Yeah, very, very tough day for a lot of guys. But to finish first, you must first finish, and that might apply very well in this race.
We got 9 chasers left.
Man, Eric Rodriguez showing his just ability to keep the car or truck in front of other guys as we're going green here, but He's slower probably than most of the trucks behind him, but he's still able to keep third place.
As we take the green flag, will they make it around another lap? That is the main question.
Eric Rodriguez trying to go to the inside.
Fully to the inside there of Lily Gordon.
Yeah, Eric Rodriguez in a slower truck, but still has corner speed momentum, so he's trying his damn hardest. Oh, and Sasuli's around. So is Cucamonga.
Cucamonga hard. Oh, look out. Oh.
Got a caution. Watch out for the main pack in this little chute area. That's where most of the wrecks happen outside of turn 2.
Whoa. Kelly Boston all the way to the grass.
'51 truck almost gets into Sasuli.
Justin Rains.
Battle for about 9th or 10th.
Cornish stays behind. The top 4 are chasers. Wow. Big.
I don't know who's not damaged anymore. I believe it's just Justin Rains at the moment. Because Grayson Acevedo, I believe, was in a couple incidents, but nothing too detrimental. I think it's still going to be just Justin Rains unless Eric Rodriguez can pull off a Cinderella story with that damaged truck. But for now, my opinion stands as Justin Rains.
I think the highest chaser is going to be our leader, man. He's just so strong. And all these restarts, no one really can pass him.
Yeah, if he wins the race, then he'll be the highest chaser, but Eric Rodriguez will still be in second place with the way that his race is going for now. I think he's just too damn fast, honestly. But it depends on how everything goes. Yep.
Can Acevedo take a move inside in turn 1? He does. He looks inside at least. Oh, Cornish. Eric Rodriguez got in.
Acevedo turned around.
Is out.
Yeah, the leader for now will be, again, Reigns. But Chris Dodd second, Bryant third, and Cornish fourth again. And Schwallenberg looks like he's going to be in 5th place.
Lily Gordon held him up.
Tough break for Eric. He was keeping his truck up there, but now he's probably going to get held up by all the others. All the way back down to 11th place. As of right now, JT Bryant has the fastest lap, but that was probably a while ago. Considering the amount of damage that he has, especially after Cornish turned him. And I'm surprised he didn't turn Cornish. Justin Reigns doesn't have the fastest truck in the field, but he has the least amount of damage, so that's all that matters for now. If there was more races like this, he'd probably win them all. So he's been one of the cleaner drivers of the season, especially with the wreck-filled races. And looks like he's probably going to keep his truck clean as of right now, but I don't want to give him commentator's curse, considering I like that scheme and I like him. So
yeah. You know what? Someone who got wrecked earlier, JT Bryant's in third now. He got around the car that turned him. Andy Thomas, Christian Master.
yeah, I think everyone's main goal is to just bring the truck home at this point. Maybe besides Chris Dodd, who's, I want to pass this 01 truck, but my truck's too slow. So, man, these guys are, pretty... What the hell is the 01 doing? Oh, no, I think I gave him commentator's curse. There's something broken there. Oh, man.
Something's got to be wrong. It might have blew fourth. He might have blew fourth.
Nah, how would he know if he blew fourth when he's in first gear?
I don't know, but I remember the 8 car doing this, and so was the 7 if he blew fourth. The 01 was definitely doing what the 01's doing right now.
That would not be good.
Or the 8 was doing what the 0.
Might have put his gearbox out of place when he hit the wall. I don't know, but we're going green this time. So it looks like Chris Dodd may or may not be the leader. It depends on if the 01 gets back in line or if this issue fixes whatever it is. We don't even know.
Yeah.
Whoops.
They gotta also think, though, are they good on fuel?
Ooh, he might be running out of gas. We don't even know what's going on up here, and we usually have all the insider information, so I don't know. I might tap into that radio in a little bit and figure out what's going on.
Oh man, this just shaked up who might win this race. JT Bryant now has a great chance to win it. So does the 99 and the 51 truck. I think the
Rains
99
has just
damage.
taken a scheduled pit stop. I believe he just ran out of fuel. Yeah, he just took two tires. All he did was just take 2 tires.
Whoa, Schwallenberg around. Oh, the 60 around. Lily Gordon hit hard. Rancho Cucamonga hit her hard.
There's a caution. I don't understand why that 01 just pitted. Bryant trying to make moves, but he's just a little bit too damaged to do that. He knows he's quick, but he's not quick enough.
Chris Dodd leads him back. Gonna be about 4 to go. Should get another restart though with like 3 to go.
We could probably get one more caution in, maybe not even one more.
Nope. We cannot get another caution in.
Buddy entered your channel.
Sorry, that was someone giving me my scripts. Anyways.
This is scripted?
Nah, I need to say things. This is from the 01 crew. Nah, this is info from the 01 crew.
Just took a scheduled
It was to make an extra stop. Because nobody else is good on fuel, so
Oh, he just had nowhere to go and he just ran. Upsetting, yes, but not the end of the world for him.
Still in the chase. He's still out there, so that's how anyone wants to be right now. Just still out there running with everybody else.
Yeah, anyone in the chase right now that is in the top 8 standings is probably entering. Still not smart for the 01. The 01 cannot win that race from where he is right now.
Unless everybody pits like his crew chief's open.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that'll happen. Because this thing, it's nobody can make it on fuel, but nobody just pitted, so I don't know. I think there's a little bit of a miscalculation up there on the 01 pit box. Because none of these guys are clutching to save fuel at all, so. That is true, but you never know what's going to happen, especially with these tires and with the wreck rates that we've had today, I guess. I don't know if they'll make it to the very end of this race under green flag conditions. Yeah, I don't know. This race, definitely gonna have a really weird top 5. If you look at the order that they're in right now, only 2 chasers, the top 5. So, yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird. I usually see a whole entire top 5 full of chasers, but.
Got a huge start over JT Bryan. That J4 car did not get going.
That might be it if we have a caution. That could have been the restart that won Chris Dodd his first race in the Winterfresh Truck Series. As here comes Josh Cornish and Jonathan Sasuli to the inside of J.C. Bryant and Dylan Schwallenberg.
They got a run, though, on Chris Dodd entering turn 2.
Oh!
No caution from that.
Ooh, J.T. Bryant and Schwallenberg are not happy with each other at all. They're banging each other down the back.
Can't believe they haven't wrecked yet. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yep, now it is. Jonathan
98
Rain,
Justin Rains involved.
Caution is out.
Call didn't work for him, and Jonathan Sasuli has taken the lead.
What a move.
Jonathan Sasuli is going to win this race.
Jonathan Sasuli will win at Indy. What a finish.
Joseph Curtis is going to get a top 5 in this race.
Wow.
He has not had one of the best of seasons, but oh well. Guess he ended the bad race streak.
Restart. He started 5th on that lap, and he made it all the way up to 1st.
Wallenberg has retired. The rear toe's kicked out, and he can't even drive the car back to the front stretch without it almost bottoming out. So he retired the car or truck. But Jonathan Sasuli, taking advantage out of all this today. Is he in the chase?
He is not.
Not in the chase. Non-chaser's going to win the race, but Josh Cornish finishes 2nd, and Rodriguez is going to get 4th. So Rodriguez, it looks like he's going to keep the points lead. Yeah, those two were definitely not happy with each other at all. They were banging all the way down the backstretch. Oh, they're pitting. A bunch of trucks are pitting up at the front.
Cornish.
One of them is not the leader, but
Eric Rodriguez would probably take the points lead in the rate. He would maintain his points lead. This isn't how it runs right now.
Oh man, Justin Rains' crew chief was right.
He will finish 7th.
I don't know, Joey. You might have to watch if some of these guys pull into pit road because they're out of gas on the final lap. We've seen it happen before.
Yeah, but I don't see it on the final lap coming to the line. I can see it, though, early. If they were going to pit, I think they would have pitted this lap by.
I don't know, man. The only reason why they would pit is if they were sputtering.
Yeah, if they do pit, can they still beat anyone else back around?
If everybody in this line pits, Eric Rodriguez would win because he has the furthest pit stall away from the start-finish line.
Actually, I think but Justin Rains does not need to pit. He pitted early, or just a couple laps ago.
I know, but the field would still be too far ahead for him to actually pass anybody.
I think you are right on that.
The rules. Can't even do it while they're in pit lane either, so that's going to be devastating for the 01 truck if they do have to pit on this final lap.
Devastating for the leader. Devastating for the leader if he has to pit this. He wants that win so bad.
It's all up to these crew chiefs. The drivers don't really have a say in when they have to pit unless it's just a mutual decision, I guess.
I'm guessing if it's a crew chief right now, they're telling their driver to stay out.
No drivers look like they're dipping down low or giving any hand signals to recognize that they're going to the pits. And it looks like they will not. Jonathan Sasuli looks like he's going to win this race at Indianapolis. A very, very hectic race. The average speed of this one is 91 miles an hour and might even go lower.
Good for Joshua Sakuli there in the lead. as he will come to the line. Joshua Shakuli wins at Indy.
What a good day. Joseph and Ash Curtis finished third and fourth. Good days for two drivers that were just looking for something to achieve for this season. Haven't really had the best seasons, but hopefully their luck turns around in the future. Yeah, a total of 19th through 36th are out of this race. Wow, I believe 18 drivers retired from the race.
Half the field.
Yeah.
Chaser that stayed out did really well. JT Bryant.
Man, if only Justin Raines had just pitted a little bit earlier, because he might have been able to gain more spots and not be in that wreck. Yeah. I think he's going to have to coast it around and be pushed to victory lane because that truck's not making it. He's going at like 9 miles an hour. There's the rest of the field. Their engines are all shut off.
Looks like no one's going to make it back to pit road.
No one's going to make it back to pit road. Yeah.